Hi, I'm Gerald Clayton. I'm the pianist, composer, musical director of Sacredness, my tribute to Duke Ellington's sacred concerts appearing at the Soraya on January 31st, 2026. So the Duke Ellington Sacred Concerts is a piece of music that was really near and dear to Duke Ellington's heart, sort of a life work, so to speak. His expression, his testament to spirituality and his relationship with his upbringing, um, religion, spirituality, the big questions in life. This is what he was tackling in this piece, and he performed it on three separate occasions. We have three different recordings that you can go and check out. The first one recorded in the 60s and then again twice in the 70s. And he added repertoire along the way. Um, you know, constantly thinking about new ways to dig deep and express his personal relationship with spirituality, and different themes of what he held as sacred values. So for this concert, my job entails bringing together a big cast of characters, and curating the music to pay homage to Duke and these great sacred concerts. That means gathering a choir, which I'm honored to be working with the Tonality Choir, Josette Wiegand on tap dance, great tap dancer that I'm excited to collaborate with on this project, getting the vocalists and musicians that are going to be featured on this project. I'm just thrilled and honored to be working with two of my favorite vocalists on the scene today, Michael Mayo and Christy DeShiel. Both incredible musicians, incredible improvisers, big ears. Just like the instrumentalists I look for, that I like to collaborate with. It's people who are flexible, open-minded, looking to serve the music as best they can. And with this repertoire, with this piece, when you check out those sacred concerts, that share, of delivering the lyric, of singing that melody is a big one. Duke definitely was not taking it easy on him. Gave him some real challenging material. And leading from the piano, just like Duke did. Sometimes you're playing, sometimes you give a cue with a nod. Sometimes he'd get up and wave his hands and dance and actually speak to the audience. So I'm not even sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll be on stage definitely and soaking up every minute. I'm really looking forward to it. I do have plans to insert some new elements into the proceedings. I think beyond just the arrangements and this sort of surprise that inevitably will be there because we're not there just to do our best impression of the sacred concerts as they've been recorded, but to sort of take them and move them forward, hopefully. So part of that will be contributing some original music as well, but definitely some new treatments of some of these songs and melodies that are going to be familiar to the audience. My aim with everything I do in life and certainly in music and art, is to represent values that are important to me, and they do actually line up with the values that Duke Ellington felt a deep connection to, like love, um, this sense that we can live life with a sense of purpose, and integrity, and sacredness. The interconnectedness of all beings, and to I shy away from the labels. I care less about the flag that's being flown than what the flag represents. When I was first so graciously invited to be a part of this, to take this undertaking on, um, there was definitely some hesitation. Just given the sort of daunting nature of the subject of the piece. Um, and always to pay tribute to someone as large a figure in the music as Duke Ellington, is not a task I take lightly. I want to do it with as much care and thought as possible. Yeah, there's some consideration of like, can I handle this bite at this time? But the more that I dug into the music and dug into the themes, the intention, the broader narrative here, I get more and more excited about doing it, and also really grateful for the freedom to search for something of my own or something new in all of it.